Hey everybody, it's Cory Ballad and I'm back again. Today I'm going to talk about this episode of Rock Legends. Before I get started, you gotta do all of the good things. Subscribe and like the video and comment on the video and share the video and visit my blog. It's corysong.blogspot.com and follow me on social media. On Twitter it's Cory Ballad and Instagram is Cory Ballad, and on my other Instagram is Cory Ballad Poet, and I'm on Tumblr, I'm Cory Ballad. And today, like I said, we're going to talk about Rock Legends. This show that I watch, it's a British show on this British channel that I found and nobody knows about but me, obviously. Every time I talk about it, they're like, what are you talking about? But this episode was about Eric Clapton. And I'm going to talk about, I had these other ones on this paper that I did, and I did this so long ago, and I took some notes because I had to do it really fast, and I don't quite remember what happened on some of the things because I wrote the little stuff out too short, and I can't remember what happened. So I might have to, I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do a video about those or what. I might have to go and try to see if I can find those episodes again. 2 of them, but so I'm gonna skip those for right now, and I'm just do Eric Clapton because I took some more detailed notes about that, and so I'm gonna get into that right now. So we have Eric Clapton, and I just did a few bullet points. Do I have 10 this time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 11 bullet points this time, so I'm just gonna go through these really quick, and that's gonna be the end of the video. Okay. Rock Legends, Eric Clapton. Oh, his mother pretended to be his sister until he was 9. He was raised by his grandparents, and he had no father, so he had a very interesting childhood and a lot of craziness going on in his childhood. So his parents weren't there, and he was raised by his grandparents, and he didn't know that they were his grandparents. Well, wait, did he? Wait, I might be making up stuff. He might have knew that it was grandparents. I didn't write that down. But he didn't know his mother was his mother. So his mother had gave him up to the parents, and they told him he was his sister. She was his sister. So, also, what else? Freddie King, some of his influences. Freddie King, Buddy Guy, B.B. King, and other blues artists. Oh, and Robert Johnson. So, he was heavily influenced by blues, and I've been learning this, in recent years, that the rock legends, the rock icons, the old rock bands and stuff like that, and how the development of rock turned out was that they were doing their interpretation of blues, and they were really big on blues artists, and Robert Johnson was one of them. That was an influence for a lot of those older people that are considered to be the legends in rock history. So Eric Clapton is no exception, and the next thing that was interesting, he was a member of a lot of bands, he was a member of a lot of different groups, and he's probably like the most grouped up person in rock history. So he's a member of the Yardbirds, he was a member of John Mayall and the Blues Breakers, he was a member of Cream. He was a member of Derek and the Dominoes. So he's a member of a lot of groups. And then also, John Lennon wanted him to join the Beatles at one point when George Harrison had left. So he was in a lot of bands, a lot of groups. And if you don't know who Eric Clapton is, he's a singer, and he's also but he's also known for being like a great guitarist. Like he's supposedly one of the, well, not supposedly, I'm not gonna say supposedly, I'm saying supposedly because I haven't listened, I'm not familiar with his music that much. I just know who he is. But he's one of the best guitarists in history, supposedly. I'll just say supposedly, because once again, I don't. So he was good friends with Jimi Hendrix, which is also someone who's known as an amazing guitarist. The next thing that I have, which is number 9, he wrote the album Behind the Sun with Phil Collins. And then something else, some other things. He wrote a song, Tears in Heaven, about his son who fell from a window and died. And then he wrote My Father's Eyes about his absent father. So he was a very, he was a songwriter that was special, and that he took his experiences, his pain and tragedy, and he wrote them in song. So yeah, just a few examples of that in those last things. A lot of tragedy that took place in his life, a lot of confusion, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, and he took it and made art out of it. So yeah, those are the things that I found interesting about Eric Clapton in that Rock Legends episode. Thanks for watching this video. Watch my other videos. Thanks for watching my other videos. If you haven't, if this is the first time you watch, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found something interesting and learned something, and that you watch my other videos. Subscribe to the channel, comment on the video, like the video, share the video on other places, and visit my blog, corysong.blogspot.com, and I'll be back later, okay? Let me do my outro, get my hand ready. Do, 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 do.